Great view of Lancaster Castle and Priory, and over the river, high tide. Let's crack on. Old memorial up there in the distance, through the haze. Other than that, quite peaceful apart from the noise of the bypass. But yeah, we've got the River Lune at high tide stretching out before us, and yeah, this footpath is just the riverside of the council tip. Yeah, not that you think so, it's quite nice. Good opportunity, I think, to try my new chest harness for my fake GoPro. Golden Bowl Hotel, currently up for sale and renovation. It's possibly another victim of COVID. But this area of Lancaster and Morecambe is called Snatchems. According to local tales, back in the day the Royal Navy used to snatch them. Basically press ganging people who were used to seaways because of the River Lune. A lot of people here worked either in the docks in Lancaster or up at Sunderland Point, which is about a mile and a half over that way, over to the west. So yeah, the Royal Navy were short of volunteers, so hoping that wind isn't affecting this too much. Yeah, people were press ganged into volunteering, basically snatched when they'd had a few too many, often bought by the recruiting people. Lots of ships used to offload the mahogany and whatever they were bringing back, tobacco, wool, but not wool, cotton, at Sunderland Point, and then it was brought on smaller ships just a couple of miles down the Lune to Lancaster. Which car is going past, and there is Lancaster. That's the Priory there, and the castle to the right, just in the haze in the distance. So the bike behaved faultlessly all the way down. There's a little bit of clicking in the bottom bracket, but I'll fix that at some point. It rides quite well. The handlebars are quite close to my knees, turning on full circle, but yeah, it is what it is. The tyres, yeah, brilliant. Give a very smooth ride. Saddle's comfy, riding position, apart from tight circles, is very good. Bolts upright as well. You can look around and see what's going on. Let's get forward a bit, and you can see my larger cog on the brake sprocket. That helps tremendously. Roller brake is absolutely fantastic. Handlebars give a great position. They just sit nice, comfortable to hand. There goes another car. Not that many go across here, but especially when the tide's in. Sometimes that road is flooded pretty much up to the pub door. But yeah, it's impossible really, you can't get past, even in a four-wheel drive, when it's a spring tide for instance. Nice ride out. I'll have to go home now and do some chores. Oh well, see you next time. All peace and quiet one direction, and then before you know it, you're in Lancaster. Some old dock walls over there. Wonder when they were last used. Lots of new houses. They tend to build new houses without thinking of the infrastructure, so there's no health centres, shops or schools on all that new build area. There's quite a lot of new houses. Anyway, over that side there is a path, the old rail track, which is now a cycle and footpath that takes you all the way to Glasson Dock. So that's one for another day, I think. And, yeah, quite nice over there, nice and quiet once you get out of the industrial areas. Yeah, shakedown rides or shakedown rides. I was expecting trouble from the tyre clearance, but no problems at all with the back brake or the back wheel. Front brake is dire. I'm going to have to get a little bit of sandpaper and roughen up these pads and hope that does the trick. But to be honest, I'm going to replace the wheel anyway with a Shimano roller brake hub, which will involve having to spread the forks out a little bit and weld a bracket to hold the anchor. But yeah, no problem. On the subject of welding, I'm going to weld a bracket for a side stand there. You can get ones that clamp on, but to be honest, they just twist and end up rubbing on the wheel or getting in the way of the cranks. So yeah, I'll do job proper, welded on. Well, talking of doing job proper, I didn't tighten that properly, did I? Well, easily sorted. Right. 14mm. There we go. There's quite a few threads out. Right, let's I've also managed to get a new pin for the Shimano 3-speed. Let's get rid of that. Oh, bloody hell. There. That shouldn't come off in a hurry. Much better. Like I said, I've got a new pin for the Shimano 3-speed hub. I'll be putting that on soon, but the gear change has been fine without spoke in it, to be honest.